I'm going to tell you what it is, guys. So, savoir est pouvoir, which is French, or saber es poder. It means knowledge is power. And basically, saber means to know, and poder means to be able to. But saber also means power. Saber also means knowledge, and poder means power. Same thing for French. Savoir, to know, pouvoir means to be able to. Just as same as knowledge and power. So, guys, we're going to go for my first break, and then after my break, I'll come back and give you the top 5 blazing news. Stay tuned for the Raúl Blaze Show with my guests coming soon.
Are you a recording artist, songwriter, or music producer? Want to earn royalties from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Sound Exchange, and from other PROs? Submit your music to Streaminn Hub Radio. The email address is promo@streaminnhubradio.com. Radio edit songs only. All songs must be properly mixed and mastered. For more information, visit our website, www.streaminnhubradio.com or www.dihub.com. Streaminn Hub is fully licensed to play music, your number one online radio in Florida.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morphia is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. Morphia creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morphia. Morphia, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing my hands in forever. I know there is hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I am drowning in this silence. Baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways. You can't deny.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show with me, your host Raúl Blaze. You know that song playing "Go Easy on Me." I don't know what, guys, but I'm not feeling that song. I love Adele. I love Adele. Most people became fans of Adele when she had her 21 album, and I love her. But "Go Easy on Me" isn't. I expected something more. All of her first songs, when she takes her breaks, are ballads, and I love her ballads. But I think this song could have been. I think I was expecting something different, you know. But with the quality of songs we have these days and the lack of ballads, I think that this song is good in comparison. But I think "Go Easy on Me" is an okay song. It is, in my opinion, it's an okay song. And this is for someone who loves Adele. I love her. So, you know, there are so many people who don't believe that artists should get criticism if it's their artist. There's no artist who's perfect, you know. No one is perfect, you know. The artist who come closest to perfection was Michael Jackson, you know, and he knew he wasn't perfect. So, but "Go Easy on Me" is an okay song, you know. So now let's go to my a blazing headline. So my first blazing headline is one. Are my people from Jamaica here? Drop the Jamaican flag if you're here. And if it's your first time joining the Raúl Blaze show, I want you guys to know that this is. I want you to participate. I want you guys to watch. I want you guys to comment. I do not like sitting in this chair and talking to myself. It's very boring, you know. And that's why I took this to this platform where, unlike my posts where you guys can comment underneath it and it's not in real time. This is real time, so please speak to me. Whenever I ask the questions, participate, man. Don't go quiet, all right? No. My first my Jamaican people. So my first blazing headline is no adjustment to COVID measures in Jamaica after the fourth wave of COVID-19 hits the country, says the Prime Minister. So no adjustment to COVID measures in Jamaica after the fourth wave of COVID-19 hits the country. What are your thoughts, guys? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts? Someone said everyone is evolving, that artists as they also evolve. Yeah, okay. I think I don't think Adele is evolving. I think she's a different, compared to other people, she's just on a different level. So I think she's at the same place. She hasn't evolved. Her style hasn't changed really. If you're gonna talk about Go Easy on Me, that's not she hasn't departed from her ballad sound, you know, our piano led ballad sound, like Hello and those songs, and Hometown Glory. By the way, my favorite Adele track is Hometown Glory. For those who don't know it, that's way back in her 19 album. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Somebody said long. I see long time listener, first time live viewer. Thank you so much. So, even though I see all the flags coming up, the Jamaican people not talking, all right? No adjustment to COVID measures in Jamaica, fourth wave of COVID-19, says the Prime Minister. I don't know. I guess I don't have an opinion on this because I'm not there, and I can't speak of how it affects me. I guess it affects me because I can't get to go to Jamaica. So I'm speaking from someone outside. Unfortunately, unfortunately, because of Florida's very lax, I would say, approach to the pandemic. A lot of Floridians have lost their lives. And I see some Jamaican people, some of the anti-vaxxers in Jamaica, using Ron DeSantis as their hero. I'm like, oh my God, people don't realize how this man has no credibility at all. This man his actions alone has resulted in the death of thousands of Floridians. Thousands. So if you're gonna use someone to back up your argument, you can't big up someone like that. You know, they call him Ron Death Santis. So I don't know how to feel about that because I'm not there. I just know I can't get to go to Jamaica, so I feel bad. But I don't know, guys. What do you think about it? You know, it seems as if, even though I have all these people on my page who comment a lot, nobody know I'm commenting live. You know, I'm afraid, and don't be afraid, no, guys. Let me look on here. Raúl voice sound very radio today. Oh yes, I'm trying to have my radio voice today. You know, Karma is big up DJ Karma. So guys, I'm trying to make sure that I sound very radio. You understand? I'm trying to move to my radio voice. So let's move to the second a blazing headline, because you guys aren't really talking much about number one. Number two, Jamaica. I give you the murder count. Why? Because when you guys know the reality of the situation, we are more prone to act. I think people believe that the murders in our country is very abstract. It's not personal until or unless it touches your footstep. But we have to realize that it's everyone. When we know the numbers, we are more prompted to act. You know, we have 37 murders in the first week of 2022 in a country with a population of 2.8 million. I don't think people understand this. And that's why math and statistics must be taught. I mean, I wasn't good at math, but when you learn things like per capita, I learned them through economics, right? When you learn things like per capita and ratio. You understand how graphic that is? I don't even know. And the thing is, we don't talk. The only time Jamaicans talk about it is when they see it on the headlines. I did something the other day and people jumped on my throat because I said, all these people making a big deal about vaccination. I'm like, it can't be that their main focus or main care is the Jamaican lives, because if it's about Jamaican lives, Jamaica has been having one of the highest one of the highest murder rates for a long time before the vaccine. You know, if you wanted something to speak about, if the murder rates in Jamaica got half of the attention. And of course, I'm not talking about the government, because we can't say government to do this. We have to take part. If we took up our virtual activism half or 1/10 as we talk about COVID-19, things could get better. People will be prompted to act. People will be encouraged to act. But we don't talk about it unless we see it and thoughts and prayers. Like, thoughts and prayers alone are going to change anything. It will not change anything at all. There's never been a country who has faced any serious problem where thoughts and prayers alone help. We have to act. So 37 murders in 1 week. Listen up. 37 murders in 1 week. In the first week of 2022. I don't think we understand that. I think we get it, you know. But because I'm a person who thinks logically and numbers lately, maybe. But yeah. Let me read some of these comments. 37 murders, and we worried about corona. Well, people worried about corona because people die of corona too. You know, you can do two things. The government has been doing things have been trying to do things about the murders, but we haven't been helping. You know, the only thing the last year that we've become active about is vaccine. You understand? Change needs both, you know. Change needs both. Yes, the government can't ignore the cases of corona. We can't ignore COVID, but we can't ignore crime too. The government. I'm not a part of any political party. I politics disgusts me, but the government is doing what they can. They do more, of course, but also they need the help of the people. But the people don't gather around murder as they gather around things like COVID, because COVID and vaccine is such an in thing now. For sudden, everybody learn the word. Everybody know. All who never know the word. What the word name again? There's this word everybody know nowadays. What's the new word everybody know now? Oh my God, narrative. Everybody learn narrative all of a sudden. All who never know narrative, them just learn narrative for the whole anti-vaccine thing. And of course, people get vaccine, die, and still catch it. But the fact of the matter is, it has saved many people's lives. So if you disagree with that, then I can't have that conversation, because it's not a logical conversation. But just, we can gather around, we can talk, we can protest, we can virtually speak about the murder rate as we do about corona, okay? Let me see this one going on. Someone says, same suicide rate in Australia. We worried about corona and more people die from starvation. That's just crazy. This is when they make vaccine for violence. Vaccine for violence, that doesn't make no sense. This is frightening. 37 in 1 week. I agree. The heightened crime rate has existed long before vaccine debates. Of course. The same people who in the vaccine debates, I've never seen them have this big debate and talk about what the activism about murders, But people now have logic, logic no makes sense. And both things, both corona and murders can be attacked. But the truth is, only one of them is getting the help of the people, and that is the vaccine. Everybody against vaccine, but very few actively against murders. That says a lot about our country, right? Now let's move to the next. My number 3, the death of. Number 3 is the death of Sidney Poitier, and I'm seeing my guest. Can you yeah. The next one is the death of Sidney Poitier. So you guys know about Sidney Poitier. If you don't know about Sidney Poitier, shame on you. You should be embarrassed, you know. But Sidney Poitier has done. I don't even know where to start, but I'm gonna say was an amazing actor, and he was the one who influenced me in getting into acting at all. And he's an amazing human rights activist. He was an amazing human rights activist, and he will forever what you call it again? He will forever be someone who influences me. All right, so we're gonna go for a quick break, and when we come back, I'm gonna just my guests are here. So when I come back, I'm gonna speak into my guests here on the Raw page. Okay, today's all about languages. All right, thank you guys. See you soon.
The Trend, hosted by Wayne Charles every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Get the latest trending news and entertainment, celebrity, movies, TV, and music. Tune in live at streaminhubradio.com or download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or watch live Roku TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. I dropped the hottest songs you can move to. Hub Inferno and Streaminn Hub Radio, Weekend Radio, turn up loud.
The station with the
all the kings and the queens on the outside. This is DJ Bobby Payne all the way from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And right here on Streaminn Hub Radio, we do a thing called Monday Moods each and every Monday from 9 p.m. straight to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 different genres in 2 hours. You get me, people? So right now, I want everybody to get that Streaminn Hub Radio and get back to the DJ. This is DJ Bobby James.
Penguin Pines wants to put you in your dream car. Whether you have good credit or bad credit, purchasing your Lexus is easy and guaranteed stress-free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free window tint and free service for 1 year. Call or visit Lexus of Pembroke Pines now. Ask for Mikhail at 877-615-3987. 877-615-3987. Lexus. Experience.
You want to learn how your music can make you more money. Money.
Let's go! Money.
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songfest.com/radio. Songfest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songfest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songfest.com/radio or email info@songfest.com.
Internet radio to a whole new level. Streaminn Hub Radio.
Some call it Spanish Town, a prison oval rock. And some call it Spanish Town, a prison oval rock. What a cool and deadly. Hey, the people are skanking while the daughter them whining. The rude boy them tripping. Hey, what a cool and deadly. Hey, and in the ear that a Jackie fashion. Back out your body that a water pumpy. Wine slow.
Hello guys, today is welcome back to the Raúl Show. And today I'm going to talk about foreign languages, and I have guests on here who will help me talk about the importance of foreign languages. But I just mentioned that we have 37 murders in 1 week, and I'm telling people, Jamaicans, wherever you are, if you listen to me and you have common sense, even if you are virtual outrage, virtual civic outrage is very important, you know, because every every country was attacked a problem in the age of social media, they have done it with virtual activism. That's just a fact right there. No. And next, so my last two headlines is number 4 is, so I spoke about number 3, the death of Sidney Poitier. Number 4 is Ozark is coming back, guys. So Ozark is coming back on January 21. Are you excited? Ozark. Do you have any Ozark fans here? Do you have any Ozark fans here? Let me bring in Mr. Kiambo. Are you there, sir?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. What about you, Dean? Are you there, Dean?
Sí, estoy aquí. ¿Me puedes escuchar?
Sí, yo puedo. Yes. So, so guys, 2 of my guests are here. I'm waiting for my other guests to come on, and I'm gonna allow them to introduce themselves in a second. But I want to, I'm gonna ask both of them, guys. Are either of you a fan of Ozark on Netflix?
No.
No.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh
I don't even know what that is.
Lord.
Well, me didn't even know that was a show. I thought that was a person when he had said it.
No, actually, guys, I just introduced him to the best thing since I can't even say when. But when you go home, try Ozark on Netflix.
What is that about?
Yeah, Ozark is. I don't want to spoil it, but it is really good. It is really good. You know, I love Ozark. So go home, write it. I'm gonna send it to you guys because you guys are gonna talk about it for. How can we see the guests? You guys can see the guests. Oh. In order to see the guests, guys, you have to go on YouTube. So go on the YouTube page. So go on Streaminn Hub YouTube page. And really, you've never seen Ozark? I can't believe this. All right, like oh Lord. So imagine Breaking Bad, right? Imagine Breaking Bad. You watch Breaking Bad? Are they watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I watched that.
So, I've seen bits and pieces of it.
You have to watch Walla Breaking Bad. So Ozark is like Breaking Bad, but even darker. And
I thought, okay.
Yes. Watch that. And my last blazing headline before I get into my guests is, so Oh Young-soo, the old guy in Squid Game, he won Best Supporting Actor. The old guy in You guys watch Squid Game?
Yeah.
No.
Of course. Everybody has to watch that.
Oh,
you watch it?
I haven't watched it.
You need to watch Squid Game. So he made history by winning, the first Korean, and he didn't even speak English, but he was good. His story was very touching, and I couldn't have told that he was what happened. I don't want to spoil it. All right, guys, so let me just introduce my guest. I'm waiting on one more, Simon Hibbert, but let me just introduce my guest here. First, I have Kiambo, right? Mr. Kumi X, the man who is multinational Trinidad, St. Vincent, and maybe some Jamaican somewhere, We're going to claim him. And knowing up in New York, doing him thing. And then we have Mr. Kemar Dean, Mr. Spanish himself, who teaches Spanish and travels, you understand? So, but I'm going to allow Kumi to tell the people about yourselves, because I'm going to turn it to them. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Okay, so yeah, basically, Kumi X, Kiambo is my real name. My alias is Kumi X. That is, I'm a content creator and a musician as well, an artist. So I just make funny videos on Instagram, TikTok, all these socials and things. And I also just make music. I just make soca music / Trinidad kind of music and thing. And I also on the side, I have a side passion that is like to learn languages. So I currently learning Spanish, French, Haitian, Creole, and a little bit of Japanese. Okay, nice. What about you, Kimai?
Well, I do a little teaching. I was teaching some years ago. However, I'm not teaching within the context of say a classroom at the moment, but I do offer private classes.
Okay.
I am working in the hospitality industry, which is an industry that requires you to an extent to speak Spanish. So I utilize my Spanish in that respect. And I also do create content. Due to my being very lazy, I haven't really uploaded much in recent times. However, I do create content teaching Spanish. I do a few vlogs and so forth. So yeah, just a guy who loves Spanish. Haven't gone to a Spanish-speaking country yet, but occasionally I do speak some Spanish.
It's weird because I just assume that you've been one because the way you speak it sounds like you actually been to one.
Well, actually, Yeah, it's weird.
Weird.
Plenty practice.
You have never been to one before? You say you never been to one, Kemai?
No, I've only
Okay,
gone to the
okay.
States and found friends who speak Spanish, but I haven't gone to a Spanish-speaking country.
Okay, speaking of that, Simonette, are you here? Simonette, are you here in the comment section? Because I wanted to come on, check if you get the email. Okay, Simonette Hibbert, that's my next Spanish speaker. So now I'm gonna ask you guys some questions before we get into the El Español, because you know, guys, we're gonna talk some Spanish today, so you guys are gonna learn. Okay, but I have who can tell me? Let me start with you, Kiambu. Can you tell me? Can you so the top 10 most spoken languages by person? Can you give me how many of the top 10 can you give me?
I could probably well, I'll try to go down the list. English, of course, Spanish, Mandarin, French, not Japanese, Arabic.
Okay. Really? Okay.
I know Arabic is one of them. Wait. I don't say Portuguese.
Okay.
What, Portuguese is one of them?
I'm not going to tell you when you don't know.
Okay.
Give me two more.
Two more? I'll say wait. Two more. I'm trying to see one that plenty of people probably speak about. We didn't know plenty of people speaking.
Guys, okay.
Korean.
Guys, okay.
I don't know Korean. I know it's plenty of Korean.
I'm not going to. Okay, somebody come on there. So guys here on Instagram, I'm asking what are the top 10 languages spoken per the number of
and German.
All right, let me see if German was in there. So
Aleman.
Aleman, that's not there. German isn't there. Then you want to try the top 10? Give me. Waiting at the top 10 languages.
Okay, somebody come on. There's some
people speaking.
Guys here on Instagram, I'm asking.
I'm hearing my echo too. Hold on. I'm hearing my
Top
echo.
10 languages spoken
I'm
per
hearing my echo.
speaker.
You guys are hearing me now?
Yeah.
Better? Okay, good.
Yeah, better now.
All right. Where Dane.
Oh, ASL?
I have to add that too, because when I was producing it, I was saying, maybe I should I'm gonna have a different episode where I include. I couldn't get anyone who does sign language, so I didn't do that. So I'm only doing spoken with words, verbal languages now. Simonette, hey darling.
Hola, ¿cómo están ustedes?
Bien,
Hi,
bien.
Wagwan.
Hola. Simonette, could you tell people a little bit about yourself, please? Because the two young men did it already.
Okay. Well, my name is Simonette Hibbert. I'm a very passionate teacher of Spanish and also a content creator. So I have my own YouTube channel, which is my name at the bottom, Simonette Hibbert, where I teach about Spanish culture and all things Jamaican also. I love Spanish. Every opportunity I get to speak Spanish or speak about Spanish, I'm excited. And also the Jamaican culture. So I feel like I'm at the right place today where everybody seems to be excited about the language, those who learned it on their own and all of that. So yes. So that's me on Instagram, Espanol in Jamaica, on YouTube.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nice. So Simon, can you go at the top 10 languages spoken per, in terms of the number of people who speak them? Can you give me some?
Right. So I know that Mandarin is one of them. I know that Hindi is one of them.
Okay.
I know that Spanish, of course, is one of them. English is one of them. Russian.
Why am I saying? I'm not telling you. Because Kiambu wanted to know if they were right. I'm saying no, I can't tell, but I'm saying
You're saying
give me some more.
So I already said English, Spanish,
yes,
Portuguese. I'm gonna say Portuguese.
You're just saying that now.
Okay.
Can we have 3 more guesses? 3 more. English, Spanish, Arabic. Okay.
Arabic.
Oh, Arabic. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
Arabic. Okay.
That's
One
mine.
more.
I'm
And that's
looking now
yours.
where I see somebody put something at the bottom, but
Yes,
that, yeah,
that's on
that's
you.
it.
That's on YouTube. Yes. Motivational Miller, big up yourself. All those on YouTube, big up yourself. Then we are then disappear and he might disappear and aparecer like he's disappearing. Okay. So then you wanna come back now? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait until we come back. So I'm gonna when we come from the break, I'm gonna ask him to get his list, and then we're gonna get into talking some Spanish. Yes, so people here, make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna practice, okay, and you guys can take your notes. Okay, so we're gonna come from the break in about 2 minutes. So get your pens and paper out. Okay, guys, catch you soon. All right, yeah man. Raúl. Yes.
Tired of all the hassle? Call Thomasini at Toyota of Hollywood. If you have good credit, bad credit, no credit, social, or no social, Thomasini is the man to see. Use code 876 for major discounts. Contact Thomasini at 954-290-1018 or email him at tzini@csac.net. Toyota of Hollywood, located at 1841 North State Road 7, Hollywood, Florida, 33021.
Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial. I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
When me nice as I'm born, when me nice as I'm born, penny na me brain pushing up on the shoes, me is a family.
Giving you that type of Afrobeats.
When I thank God for me, say God no one to me. Oh no one ain't comforting me. When these people they comfort me.
Wait! That I was done.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Let me walk into the party. With that, give me lit. Gun on my head. One leg. Set it good. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your number one online radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio. You know how it goes. Just play great vibes.
We're so traumatized that them start to love them traumatic experiences. We are defining ourselves through the colonizers. Still, how can we be so blind?
This angle boss for the revolution. Whoa, Natty Pablo.
All right, guys, we're back here on the Raúl Blaze Show. Here on Streaminn Hub Radio. If you have not yet downloaded the app, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. If you aren't already following us on Instagram, please do so right now on Twitter, on TikTok, and all those other places. So I have my guests here. I have Kiambo, I have Dean, and I also have Simonette. And we're talking about the top countries who speak the top languages per the number of people who speak them. So guys, you're there. Let's go to you, Dean. What is it? What is your list, Dean? Let me know your top. What I can say is Kiambu got 1, 2, 3, 4. Simonette got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see if Dean.
Yes.
Dean, your camera okay?
Yes, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. All right. So tell me, Dean, what are yours? You're gonna get 10 chances.
Well, okay. 10 chances. It's not 10 languages that I need to list.
Yeah, you get 10 languages. The 10 languages spoken per. And I didn't tell you guys before, because more putting on the spot. Let's go.
Okay, so first is going to be Mandarin. Second, I would say Hindi.
Okay.
Then we're going to have Spanish. No, English. Then Spanish.
You're going by order, okay.
And then French.
Okay, you have 5 more to go. 5 more guesses.
Russian.
Yeah, 4 more guesses.
Arabic.
You have 3 more guesses. You have 2 more guesses. I guess is that the word or guests? Oh, I guess right.
I know. I guess it's man.
Yes, guesses. Yeah.
Wow, what's another language out there?
Yeah.
I give up.
Okay, cool. So guys, all right. So Kiambu, you had 4. So Kiambu, you said Mandarin, Chinese, Spanish, English, Portuguese. Okay, so those 4 are definitely there.
And Arabic.
Yes. Yeah, I'm only counting the ones that are on the list.
Arabic not on the list?
No, it's weird. I didn't see Arabic in terms of number of speakers, and I was surprised because I'm going to tell you why it's not there in a minute. Simone, you get 4, you get 5, you got Mandarin, you got Spanish, you got English, you got Hindi, you got Portuguese, and you got Russian. That's on like more than I'm counting. That's on like 6. You got 6. Oh yo, Dean, you got 5. You got Mandarin, Spanish, English, Hindi, and Russian. So guys, the reason why Arabic and French isn't there either, because this is the list. Number 1 in terms of the most spoken, Mandarin, Chinese, of course. Number 2, based on numbers, I didn't write the numbers. Speaking about Spanish. Number 3 is English. People believe English is the 3rd most spoken language, right? Number 4 is Hindi, actually, and it's more soon come. Number 5 is Bengali. All right. Number 6 is Portuguese. Number 7 is Russian. Number 8 is Japanese. Yes, in terms of
I'd say Japanese.
You say it, but I feel like you didn't want to take it back. You said it was serious, but you like take it back. But you get it. We give it back now. Then you have Western Punjabi, number 9, and Marathi. The Indian languages take up at least 4 because of what? The population of
India.
Yes. The reason why Cantonese didn't come up in Chinese because more people speak. Almost everyone in China speaks Mandarin, apart from the others. So that is it. So that is it now. But in terms of countries that speak languages, of course, English is number 1, then French, then Arabic, then Spanish, then Portuguese, then German, then Russian, then Swahili, then Serbian, and then Italian. All right, guys, good. Now, entonces ahora vamos a hablar en español con mis amigos. Now I'm going to start with Señor Kumi. So guys, we're gonna do this so it's gonna be a very simple conversation, so you guys can pick up and participate. You can write the questions I ask here, you can answer here. So Kumi, hola señor.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, un poco hambre, no he comido nada por eso.
Okay. ¿Por qué no comiste nada? ¿Por qué?
Tenía que trabajar, tenía mucho trabajo hoy, entonces no puedo comer ahora, quizás antes de eso, pero ahora no.
Okay, gracias por venir, you know? Even though you're hungry, gracias por venir, okay? Entonces, ¿y dónde vives, señor? ¿Dónde vives?
Vivo en Nueva York con mis amigos, pues mis hombres, con mis hermanos, no mis hombres, mis hermanos. Pausa.
Está bien, no hay problema. Aquí no hay discriminación, just kidding.
No problema.
Okay, claro.
Pero sí, vivo en Nueva York con mis hermanos.
¿Y cuánto tiempo para llegar al trabajo? ¿Cuántos minutos o hora para llegar al trabajo?
No, trabajo en mi casa.
Oh.
Sí, en mi computadora, sí. Soy diseñador gráfico.
Muy bien.
Gráfico, IBM. Una compañía IBM, ¿tú sabes?
Oh, yes.
Sí,
este hombre es muy talentoso, ¿no? Muy talentoso, ok.
Gracias.
Y Simone, ¿cómo estás, mi amiga?
Bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Estoy bien. Y tú me dijiste que no tienes celular, no tienes teléfono.
Sí, porque el viernes por la noche, cuando llegué a mi casa, 2 chicos, bueno, hombres, pero chicos, yo estaba no con armas, gracias a Dios.
Sin armas, ok.
Sí, pero yo estaba saliendo de mi carro y tenía mi celular así y vi así. Y empezaron a correr. Y yo yo estaba diciendo, ay Dios mío, y yo empecé a correr también detrás de ellos. Entonces, pero cuando estaba corriendo, yo me di cuenta y dije, pero ¿a dónde vas? Y yo no tenía nada no tenía en mi mano, nada. Entonces estaba corriendo y diciendo, ellos tienen mi celular, dame mi celular. Y así, y entonces ahora yo estoy sin iPhone. Entonces, como es un iPhone, yo podía cerrarlo con el iCloud, pero estoy sin celular.
Pero tú tienes todo en iCloud. ¿El iCloud también?
Todo no.
Casi.
Como yo nunca tengo todo en iCloud.
No, todo en iCloud no. Y porque yo tenía yo tenía muchas fotos. Entonces.
Oh my God.
Ya, pero. Entonces, si hay alguien aquí que quiere regalarme un iPhone.
I like the opportunity. Dime.
Puedo decirlo en inglés para que si hay personas que hablan.
Okay. Dime.
Pero no, hay una aplicación, se llama Find Me.
Sí.
No
Find My
puedes
iPhone.
usar eso para encontrarlo.
¿Existe en Jamaica?
Sí, pero lo que pasa es que uno tiene, los nuevos dueños de mi celular tienen que conectar en internet. Entonces, como ellos no están en internet, yo no puedo encontrarlos. Así que I was saying it. I'm gonna say it in English if that's okay, so we can see if there's somebody.
Momentito. La gente aquí dice que no pueden oírme, entonces me voy a recomenzar el live, okay, guys. No puedo ver, pero puedo escuchar. No puedo ver sin escuchar. They can't see or hear you guys. Okay, guys. I'm gonna start over. But say it in English now, Simonette, please.
Okay, so you asked me about my phone. So I was saying I don't have my phone because on Friday when I got home, as soon as I was leaving my car, two young men, they just grabbed my phone. I was actually taking out my laptop, but let me not say what else I was taking out because I don't know where they are or anything.
Yes.
But they grabbed my phone and they started running. Now, I've seen numerous times when people will say, if I was in that situation, I would do what? And I've always said, if somebody grabs my phone, it's a phone and I can get it back. But in that moment, when they grabbed my phone and they ran out, I ran behind them. So I'm running behind them saying, give me my phone. They have my phone. Help, they have my phone. Somebody, they have my phone. And I'm running and they run. I mean, not just a little distance, they're running. And then halfway there, I'm like, where are you going? Like, where are you going? What if they have a knife? What if they have something else? What is your game plan? It's two of them. So I just said, okay. And when I went, I continued running still. And then I couldn't see where they went. So, yeah. In regards to the iCloud, I was saying that they haven't connected to the internet. So I even though I put on the locate me and put it in lost mode, which I think they can't use it, but I still can't find out where they are. So
Dios mío.
I was saying in that moment, if there's anybody here
who can gift me, an iPhone,
regalarme. Learn this word. Give me a regalo, un regalo of an iPhone. But yes, I'm glad I'm alive and here to tell the story. So it could have been worse. So.
Oh, for real. Señor Dean, dígame, ¿dónde estás ahora? Aparece que tiene problema con su celular.
Su conexión.
Con su celular.
Conexión celular. No, los dos ladrones.
Mala conexión, desafortunadamente.
Claro. Entonces, guys, you're here. No, guys, you can hear and you can. Okay, lo siento mucho, Simo, someone says, I'm sorry. Someone says, I'm sorry. I don't know where Dean él tiene problema con su conexión. Yo pienso que conexión. No sé qué está pasando, pero entonces, Kiambu, entonces. Dean, let me see if we can do it. En un minuto. Yeah, dime. Dean, dime.
Oye, para mis amigos que están viendo este directo, no me pueden llamar, por favor, ¿ok? porque afecta el live. So my friends who are watching, please, if you call me, yeah,
right,
por favor, no me...
right. Él es
Put
muy
it on.
famoso.
Put it on. Do not disturb.
My phone?
Yes.
Sí.
Like in WhatsApp or
I don't know.
Is that an iPhone? Is that an iPhone?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Like the top, put on the top, and then it should have like a half moon, like the half moon kind of thing. Yeah. Put it on now.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Pero
Gracias.
ahora tenemos advertencias, entonces vamos a ir por un recreo. Okay, entonces cuando regresamos vamos a continuar la conversación. Okay, guys, stay on the Raúl Blaze Show. We're going to come back with more El Español. Okay.
The Trend, hosted by Wayne Charles every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Get the latest trending news and entertainment, celebrity, movies, TV, and music. Tune in live at StreamInnHubRadio.com or download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, or watch it live on Roku TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. I dropped the hottest songs you can move to. Hub Inferno and Streaminn Hub Radio Weekend Radio. Turn up loud.
The station with the best.
Make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Lady Eloise Show, a roller coaster of captivating interviews tackling a plethora of trending topics and issues with the most fascinating people. From the Caribbean to Florida to the globe, exploring education to lifestyle to social injustice, celebrities and unsung heroes are welcomed because everyone has a voice. The Lady Eloise Show keeps you informed, engaged, and entertained. Log on or tune in weekdays from 10 to 1 on StreaminnHubRadio.com.
Download Streaminn Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaminn Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com or www.dihubb.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaminn Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe. The hottest music powered by the best internet radio station, Streaminn Hub Radio.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show. It's me, your host Raúl Blaze, with my guests. I have Simonette, I have Dean, and I also have Kiambu. No, Dean, we're gonna go to you now because we were talking about we're just going to have some conversation and we're going to you next. So, entonces, Dean, ¿dónde estás ahora, señor? ¿Dónde estás ahora?
Ahora estoy en Jamaica.
Okay.
Sí.
¿Vives en Jamaica?
Pues sí, vivo aquí, pero trabajo en los Estados Unidos. Por
Okay.
ahora estoy aquí en Jamaica porque, bueno, no hay trabajo para mí ahora en los Estados Unidos. Entonces, estoy en Jamaica. Voy a regresar en los Estados Unidos en unos meses.
¿En cuál estado en los Estados Unidos? ¿Cuál estado?
Wyoming.
Oh, I was going to ask. Wow, Wyoming. Un jamaiquino en Wyoming. Wow, eso
muy
es,
frío,
wow.
muy frío, muy frío.
Oh.
Pero me encanta mucho ver las montañas con la nieve y todo durante el invierno.
Okay.
Aunque sea muy frío, es bonito.
Okay, la naturaleza. All right, so I'm gonna continue. You were gonna say something else?
Sí, la naturaleza es bonita.
Muy bien. Entonces, muy bueno. Entonces, Kiambu, could you tell me what was your inspiration for what was your what made you wanted to learn foreign languages?
I think like, well, not foreign languages. I always wanted to learn Spanish because Spanish is all around us. It was always around us and things. So the fact that I didn't know how to speak it kind of made me upset. So I always tried to learn Spanish when I was younger, but I never was able to like get a proper curriculum or like even a strategy, or I didn't even know where to start or how to start. So I always used to try different programs and stuff, and it never used to work. So I gave up. And then the pandemic happened.
Yes.
And I had free time. So I was like, instead of just, eating all day and not doing anything with my life, I said, let me try and actually do this language thing again. And I bounced up somebody on YouTube. And they had like a 6-month plan or a year plan to learn different languages. And I was like, let me try it. And I actually did it. And I found that this was it was better for me because I had the time and it was a little easier with his structure. So first, I just wanted to learn Spanish. But while I was learning Spanish, I was like, why stop here? Why just, I could just continue doing it. And I just fall in love with like learning languages in general. Learning the culture, talking to the people, and it's just nice, to broaden out expand your horizons when it comes to that kind of field.
Okay. So you'd say your inspiration was your own urge to learn about the world, and you basically did a self-taught method, right?
Right. Yeah. My inspiration is I just wanted to learn Spanish at first, but learning Spanish made me want to learn the rest. Well, as much as I can. 17, hopefully.
Okay. You're gonna get there. You're on a great path, my friend. Simonette, what about you? What was your inspiration behind learning Spanish?
Well, the first time I heard Spanish was from my late father, and he was a soldier before, so he would have gone to Cuba. And the first time I heard it, I was like probably 4 or 5. I went to Savannah Lamar in I almost said the wrong place. Westmoreland. And then he saw one of his friends. I guess both of them were in the army.
Yes.
And I can distinctly remember hearing him saying, "Oye, compadre, ¿cómo estás?" And then the next person across the street would have said, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" And then everybody looking at my father, and then I looked at my father right there, like I'm so excited. But then I went to primary school. My primary school at the time didn't do Spanish. So when I went to high school, I started doing Spanish. But it wasn't that my journey is not one where I said, I loved it from the beginning that it was easy. No, I failed it in 7th grade. I failed it in 8th grade. Grade 9 wasn't so good. But when I got to grade 10, I had a teacher. And you see how I'm moving? That's her passion for the language. Just to speak it, she love it, she live it. And it was in that moment then because I loved it at that point, but I was failing it. So then I started to get a hold of it. Then I went to college. And actually, when I went to college, the reason I went to college quickly was because I saw somebody in a nice teaching practice uniform. And I loved the color. And I said, all right, I'm going to college. Ready to sign up for primary. Actually, I went there because she did primary and I was signing up. And the lady said, why you don't do Spanish? And you can get a scholarship at the time. Because at that time, they wanted to introduce it in the primary school. So the government had some scholarships. I said, scholarship, everything paid. I signed up for that one. And you paid for the first, you paid 50,000 at that time. And if you get this scholarship, they give you back the 50,000. And then the government pays for it once you maintain a B. Just a B, I need to maintain.
Where at the school?
Sam Sharp Teachers College.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know about this. Interesting.
Yes, so that was in 2010. So I think they started it maybe 2 or 3 years before. I want to say 2007, 2008. So so for the 3 years, the government, once I maintain my B average, which I mean, you're getting everything free. B average is the least you can do. So I got the scholarship and each year. But again, when I started the first day and the lady started speaking, because everything in high school, they learn Spanish with English. But when I went there and she's from Cuba and she walked, another one just like the one I had, But this time it's just only Spanish. She said,
Wow.
everything is fast. I decided that I'm going home. I can't do this. This not make no sense. Me not understand. My roommate at the time was speaking to me in Patois when I went to my room. And I'm like, which Spanish word is that? Because I was trying to focus so much in class. But overall, after I got a little part of it, and as he said earlier, once you start getting it a little bit and you realize, wait, I can do this, man.
Yes.
And you learn another word and learn another word, then it starts getting easier. It's just the initial part, I think, is the hardest. So, yes. Mine is a whole up and down.
Yes,
but
yes, and that's so. No language learning journey is ever identical. And I know this
Right.
man, Dean, know his journey. What about your journey? What inspired you, and what about you, Mr. Dean?
Well, I want to say that Miss Camp. What's your name again?
Kiambu.
Oh, Kiambu.
Well, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yes,
Simonette.
Simonette.
Okay.
Our story is very similar. I didn't start Spanish in primary. I didn't do Spanish in high school. Well, I did Spanish in high school, but it wasn't until the 8th grade. And when I started doing Spanish, I had every class was like a headache for me, because this new language. I mean, I kept on asking, why do we have to learn this? I'm Jamaican. We talk patois, we speak English. Why do I need to learn Spanish? Went to the 9th grade, and then we got a Cuban, Senor Romero. No podía entender nada. I couldn't understand.
Okay.
Porque el problema es que él no hablaba muy bien el inglés. The problem was that he didn't speak English very well.
Right.
So we would be in class sometimes for like 10 minutes trying to help him to tell us, like he was trying to say a word in English and we were guessing what word he wanted to say. So it was a headache. Then we went on. So I failed everything in 8th grade, failed everything in 9th grade. This was the same man who came back to teach us in the 10th grade, because the thing is, there's an agreement between Cuba and
Jamaica.
I'm not sure if it still exists. However, there was an agreement. It cool.
Still exists.
So they send them here for what? 3 years, I think. And so when I looked at it, I'm like, wait, so this man is going to teach me up until 11th grade. Now, crazily, in the 10th grade, I did an exam, and strangely, I got 50. I don't know how. It must have been God who came down and got that 50 for me. So I got recommended to do Spanish in the CXC. Now, for us students, you're excited about being recommended for a subject. You don't care how good you are at it, and you're not sure if you're even going to pass it. But just to brag to your friends, they have been recommended to do it.
Yes.
So anyways, my mom and dad, they came together, they paid for my CXCs. And, 11th grade now, we had a different teacher. This was a young man from Jamaica, very passionate. Just like you saw Simonette dancing while she spoke Spanish. That was how passionate that man was. And it was like God sent him, and he started to just teach us in a way because remember, I hated Spanish, and this man was teaching Spanish in a manner which brought such excitement to the whole language.
Yes.
And I remember he even got us a book, which Observer makes them, lecture series. So he bought from his own pocket.
Sexy lecture series.
Yeah. He bought from his own pocket. I think there were 14 of us in the class, and he bought 14 of them out of his own pocket. And the moment he gave me that book, I said, listen, I'm going to learn Spanish.
Yes.
So, I started doing learning 5 new words every day. Started to make sentences. And then, I love to sing. So I would listen to Spanish music, bailando, tu cuerpo es mío, llamando pasillo.
Yes.
And then, my Spanish was just evolving. And then I saw Jennifer Lopez.
That's a motivation.
Yes. And I'm like, whoa. Then I started to realize how beautiful these Spanish-speaking women, were. And so, I mean, as a ladies' man, I be able to speak to these ladies. So
Yes.
So my motivation is basically, the ability to speak a language which is which is so beautiful, and I get admiration in many times when I speak it among people who don't even know Spanish, but they see a Jamaican speaking something which sounds good, and you feel good about it. So that kept me going, you know.
It's different. It's something different to them.
Yes.
It's foreign. People love foreign things.
Raúl?
Yeah?
I found out. I was wondering who was telling my students this, because I have some students saying, Miss, we in Jamaica, why we need to learn? I found out who is telling them.
No,
I said, come on, speaking the exact same thing they're saying. Why we need to learn Spanish? We're in Jamaica.
But
all of
when
that.
we were going to school too, that thing was and now we're looking back at it, it's a very ignorant thing, but we didn't know better because Jamaicans, I guess from the Caribbean, our minds are just, we don't need to do that. You understand? We're from the islands, but as soon as we left and come far now and realize if you got to go to the bodega, you need to know. You need to know a couple words. All right, guys. So we're gonna go for a short break and we're gonna come back, speaking some more Spanish, guys. So don't go anywhere and please ask your questions. All right? Yes. What a go on, Sapase? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Todo bien? Sava? Genki? What's up to all my people all over the world? This is the Renaissance man himself, Raúl Blaze, and I am inviting you to tune in to the newest, most interactive, freshest, and most insightful program on your way, the Raúl Blaze Show. The Raúl Blaze Show. Tuesday to Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern on the Streaminn Hub Radio. From culture to languages, from mental health to entertainment, from spirituality to business to music. The Raúl Blaze Show will be touching on all the issues affecting the Caribbean, Latin America, and anywhere you are in the world. Download the Streaminn Hub app, visit streaminghub.radio.com, or access via YouTube, Alexa, Google Podcasts, Roku TV, and more. And if you're ever in doubt, make sure you follow Streaminn Hub and Raúl Blaze on Instagram. Remember, the Raúl Blaze Show, where vibe is the only admission.
Want to learn how your music can make you more money.
Money. Let's go.
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances for the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songfest.com/radio. Songfest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songfest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songfest.com/radio or email info@songfest.com. Songwriter or music producer. Want to earn royalties from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Sound Exchange, and from other PROs? Submit your music to Streaminn Hub Radio. The email address is promo@streaminhubradio.com. Radio edit songs only. All songs must be properly mixed and mastered. For more information, visit our website, www.streaminhubradio.com or www.dihub.com. Streaminn Hub is fully licensed to play music, your #1 online radio in Florida.
Hey guys, I'm back here on the Raúl Blaze Show. Okay, estamos aquí hoy en el Raúl Blaze Show con Simonet, con Kiambu y con Dean. Y ahora estamos hablando sobre las influencias y la motivación. La motivación, entonces, comenzamos con Kiambu. Y ahora voy a preguntar algo. ¿Dónde está él? Kiambu, ¿estás allá? ¿No?
Can you hear me?
Sí, pero no te puedo ver.
But you can't see me.
Sí, ¿está bien?
No.
No hay electricidad. El GPS lo cotafo tu lighter.
En New York.
En New York.
En New York, el GPS cotaf el lighter en el New York. Everyone understood that, right? Yes. Okay.
Sí,
We're not
no sé lo que está pasando con mi cámara, pero
okay.
Yeah. Quizás tengo que.
No,
maybe I gotta leave and
Está
come back.
bien. Está bien. Yes. Yeah. Let me see if it's your camera. If it's your camera, because you're still there, so maybe it's just it's on your end and not this end. So, I don't know. But I'm saying there, work on it. I'm gonna go to
sí.
say something. What's that? Okay.
Sí, te podemos ver.
Okay. Ahora. Okay. Sí. Muy bien. Okay. Entonces, Kiambu, ¿has visitado un país hispanohablante? ¿Has visitado la República Dominicana, no?
Sí, la República Dominicana y Puerto Rico también.
Ok.
Y México.
Ok, entonces, ¿cuántos años atrás tú visitaste esos países? 3 años, un año, ¿no? En la
Dos
República
años, 2 años ahora porque
Ok.
la pandemia no puedo hacer nada básicamente, pero la República Dominicana estaba ahí durante quizás dos semanas para cada país, creo que
Ok,
2 semanas,
ok.
2 semanas, un mes máximo.
Ok, entonces, ¿hablabas español en la República Dominicana, no?
En ese momento no pude hablar la manera que puedo hablar ahora, pero
Sí.
así que quizás un poco, estaba hablando un poco con mi madre y mi madre también habla un poco de español, así que mi madre y la gente que está ahí, estaba tratando, pero no pude en la manera puedo ahora.
Pero este hombre, él comenzó a aprender el idioma durante la pandemia. Es excelente. Una
durante la
persona
pandemia.
que
Gracias.
habla, sí. Es
Gracias.
excelente. Entonces, la gente, people are here who are wondering if I can teach myself or it's too late. I always say, what Kiambu does shows that this thing about it's too late to learn a language. I know it's not as easy, but it's not. It's a myth also. You can learn at any age.
Yes.
If you find the motivation to learn, you will learn. Don't you agree, Simonette?
Yes, and I speak to my students or everybody I get a chance to talk to about growth mindset, knowing that the brain is like a muscle. So the more, because some people say 2 things I hear all the time: I don't want to bite my tongue, or I don't want to bust my brain. None of those are going to happen. Or even if you bite your tongue, you don't stop eating, so you can still learn the language. But the
I've
brain
bitten my
is like
tongue.
it's like a muscle. So the more you use it, is the stronger it gets. And with languages, no age or no stage is too late. So
I would
I'm glad
actually-
he's living proof because he speaks so well to know that he started in the
Gracias.
pandemic.
I would actually advise people to I wouldn't say like purposely start learning languages later, but even if you're old, I would advise you to actually start learning languages because, like you said, it's training your brain, and your brain is a muscle, and it actually helps with when you get old and you're prone to Alzheimer's and things like that.
Yes.
Learning languages and keeping up with the languages will literally work out your brain, so you could prevent certain kind of brain illnesses you get when you're older.
Really?
Sí.
No sabía eso.
No sabía. Entonces yo tengo una lista de las ventajas de aprender idiomas aquí. I have 10 advantages of learning foreign languages. Entonces, Simonette, entonces tú has visitado a un país hispanohablante, ¿no? ¿En Chile?
Sí. Chile, Panamá y Cuba.
¿Y cómo fueron?
Maravilloso. Cuba, cuando yo empecé a aprender español. Entonces, como él, yo estaba hablando, pero no mucho.
Okay.
Y Panamá fue al final de mi licenciatura, porque tenemos que ir a un país, a la universidad en este momento, Universidad de Panamá, para inmersión. Entonces estudié en Panamá. Y en 2018 también. Parece que yo soy una persona que usualmente recibe becas, porque recibí una beca.
Listen, man, I use the free now. I use the free.
Yes, but there's
take it, yes, and if you get the advantage, check it, yeah, man.
And I know you're gonna speak about the advantages, but that's one of the advantages because learning Spanish, I got the opportunity to go to Chile, all expenses paid, and I mean great hotel. I don't mean any little place or nothing. Yes, for the whole summer we are at a hotel and we're not sharing any rooms. I just wanted to know that we're not sharing it. Each person had their own room. And I got
Wow.
this sounds a lot, but I got 534,000 pesos, which
Hey!
is Chilean peso. It's 800 and something US dollars. But a whole lot of money in their country because I bought jackets and a whole lot of things
Yes.
and I spent down there. So and the plane fare, everything was paid, all expenses. They gave me money and all of that. So and I got an opportunity to learn at another university how to teach Spanish as a foreign language. So yes, there are many opportunities.
Now, before I come to you, Dee, let me just read some of the comments here. Someone says, "El habla muy bien." They said, "You speak well, Kiambo, for learning during the pandemic."
Yes.
And someone said, and in YouTube, someone says, "Speak well too." And then, wow, I tell my students every day that it's not too late. They are still in high school. Very good. I started teaching myself at 30 years old. Now I'm 40 now. Okay. I wanted to hear about the journey and not the age. Full stop. Yes, growth mindset. Love it. Love it. And then I get some Panamanian flags right here. Gemini Princess, big up yourself, you know. Okay. Entonces, señor, dime, ¿cuál país hispanohablante quieres visitar? ¿Cuál país quieres visitar?
Yo quiero visitar todos los países hispanohablantes. Primero quiero ir a Cuba porque yo quiero ver los carros viejos del siglo 60, creo.
Yes, 1960s cars.
Ajá. También quiero ir a la República Dominicana porque tengo unos amigos que viven allá. He oído mucho de Punta Cana, entonces quiero visitar ese lugar. También quiero ir a Panamá.
That's where I want to go.
Sí, yo quiero ir a la zona, ¿cómo se llama? Hay una zona libre, creo.
Zona libre, sí.
La zona libre para ir de compras.
Sí.
Wow.
También quiero ir a Colombia, México, a todos.
Oh, wow.
Hay que recordar también España.
Right.
Estaba a punto de decir, nadie está hablando de España.
The motherland.
Yes. Entonces yo hace mucho tiempo que yo estudio español, pero el año pasado yo fui en la República Dominicana porque mi amigo, él compró una casa, pero él no habla español. Entonces yo recibí un viaje gratis, like Simón.
Tienes suerte, amigo.
Una beca.
Una beca en Punta Cana, en un hotel. Y Punta Cana es como una fiesta, pero durante el pandemia es diferente. Pero yo oí que en Punta Cana, usualmente Punta Cana es muy loco. Entonces me gustaría ir otra vez para tener una experiencia de la fiesta de Punta Cana.
Yo sé cómo te fue.
¿Tú fuiste en Punta Cana? ¿Tú fuiste en Punta Cana? ¿No, Kiambu?
¿En Punta Cana? Sí.
Of course. I know you Kiambu, look like someone who, and you don't want to see esos videos y las fotos de las fotos. Wow. Y Kiambu, dígame, ¿cuál es tú tienes una comida de Latinoamérica que te gusta mucho?
Favorito comida de Latinoamérica. No quiero decir arroz y pollo porque es demasiado común, pero creo que es arroz y pollo. Es básico.
Muy básico.
Sí, es básico, pero es mi favorito. A decir verdad.
No hay pollo tropical en Nueva York. No hay pollo tropical.
Sí.
Oh, really?
Ahora,
en Nueva York.
¿Dónde vivo ahora? En Nueva York, mucho hispanohablantes, especialmente donde estás ahora, donde estoy ahora.
¿En Brooklyn?
Así que, sí, en Brooklyn, en el parte de Brooklyn donde estoy.
¿Cómo se llama?
Bed-Stuy. Bushwick.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Bushwick, sí.
Okay, wow.
Mucho hispanohablantes, así que la comida aquí, maravillosa.
I know. Then Florida is have the best. What about Dan? What about you? Tu comida favorita de la región?
Pues es que mira, es muy raro porque yo no como mucho comida latina. Aunque hablo español y me encanta muchísimo, muchísimo el idioma y la cultura y todo, no he comido mucho de sus platos.
Platos.
Todavía te gusta la comida jamaica.
Sí, pero me doy cuenta que existen muchos por ejemplo, en la República Dominicana se comen algo se llama mangú.
Yeah. Momentito. Vamos a hablar sobre mango después del break.
Okay.
Pero me gusta mango también. Entonces, vamos a regresar con el Raúl Blaze Show, guys. So stay tuned. We'll be right back, okay? Catch you guys soon. Hold on.
Of your children's education being so uncertain, let the Essential Learning Center help you help your children. We are tutoring experts that provide specialized educational services for students in all subject areas from kindergarten to 12th grade. Call 954-906-2410 or visit essentiallearningcenter.com. That's essentiallearningcenter.com. Now more than ever, let's help you ensure that your child stay on grade level with certified teachers and tutors committed to helping your children be their absolute best and stay on their educational path. The Essential Learning Center, helping students succeed
in 150 plus digital stores worldwide. Distribute your music with No Dough Prod Inc. today. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. Keep 85% of your earnings. Get paid monthly. Cash. Pay no fee up front. Upload unlimited albums and songs as long as you want. Keep all your earnings or set up splits to automatically route any percentage of earnings from any track to anyone. Features you won't find anywhere else. Get paid when other people use your music in YouTube. Unlimited backups. Instant Spotify verified checkmarks. Manage your Apple Music page. Get your credits and lyrics into stores. Music video generator. Get a YouTube official artist channel. Spotify pre-save. So much more. Please contact us at www.nodoughprod.com. Email info@nodoughprod.com. Phone 194-289.
Listening to Streaminn Hub Radio, the coolest internet radio in Florida.
This is Streaminn Hub Radio. We're here to serve you, our Caribbean diaspora, and others at large. For all your corporate promotional needs, feel free to contact us. www.streaminhubradio.com. Phone number 954-289-8589. Our IG page at Streaminn Hub Radio. Or give an email at info@streaminhubradio.com. We're here to serve you.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Raúl Blaze Show. I'm here with my three wonderful guests. We're having a wonderful conversation. Before we go on to asking my guests how has learning a foreign language helped them with their content creation or in life as general, I need to go to Simonette. Has comido platas? ¿Cuál es tu favorito? I'm going to ask because I know that you have a favorite.
Es pollo a la plancha.
Okay.
Yo también me gusta cerdo, pero como yo tengo trencitas.
Hey!
Sí, pero pollo a la plancha.
Okay, nice. Sí. You iron your chicken?
Yes, I iron my chicken.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go with back to you, Kiambu. So tell me how was learning a foreign language or adding a foreign language or foreign languages to your repertoire helped in your content creation, or how has it helped you in general in your the advantages that for you?
I'm very social, so it helped with like making new friends in different places. Like when I was doing my Spanish journey, the French and also Creole journey, I would basically reach out to different people who would speak the language so I could get insights and and then I developed different friendships. And then with content creation, now my videos could be expanded to a different set of a different group of people who speak this language, and then those people follow me, reach out, and then other opportunities are given to me because of that. And it's just all around, it's just pros. The only cons I would say is actually learning it, because the headache of learning it and being frustrated when you reach to a point where you know the language, you could speak and understand, but you don't know it fully.
Yes, it's frustrating. It can be frustrating.
Yeah. So
what are the languages you speak / learning right now?
Je peux parler français, mais tu sais, je peux parler français.
Oui.
Connais créole. Tu parles créole. Arigato gozaimasu, japonais.
Oh wow.
Mais
j'ai une question. Tu as problème avec les créoles haïtiennes et
parce que similaire.
C'est très similaire, non?
Oui, on peut, mais ce n'est pas difficile pour moi.
Ok.
Ce n'est pas difficile pour moi, mais créole, c'est facile. Créole,
oui.
Plus facile, mais facile pour moi. Mais français est un peu difficile parce que français has so many different, it has a lot of conjugations and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, with French and Creole is only a little bit difficult with the similarities. But honestly, it makes it a little easier. With French makes Creole easier.
Yes, when I start studying Creole more seriously, I'm gonna realize that, because some of the times I'm here talking to the Haitian people, I'm just using French and a few Creole words I know. Nobody don't know. My people, I'm serious. Say, I'm talk Creole. I say I'm just using, j'ai pas français avec un petit peu Creole. Okay, so il y a beaucoup de Haïtiens en New York, non? There.
Oh, beaucoup de Haïtiens en New York. Mon ami ici. Des Haïtiens, mon ami. Mon ami ici, des Haïtiens. Alors, I would try to, like, when I learn, and then I'll talk to him and be like, m'vle, or bagay, or stuff like that. So,
okay. Ou manger griot.
J'ai besoin manger.
Okay. Merci. And Simonette, I know you speak Spanish. You said something. Do you speak French, or do you have any interest in learning any other language, Simonette? Porque yo pienso que tú eres muy brilla, entonces tú puedes aprender cualquier idioma tú quieres, ¿no? Claro, mi amiga. Dígame.
Yes. I know basic French. So I did basic French in college. I need to do. But the funny thing, when both of you were speaking, I could understand everything you were saying. I saw your face. Even though I could probably in the moment not respond, but I understood what you were saying. And but yes, I want to further my French and learn Mandarin and other languages.
What benefit has learning Spanish given you, apart from all the free scholarship them where you get?
I think you only have a few more minutes left in the show for me to tell you all the benefits. But it's true. It's true.
Okay.
My trajectory, my entire life. I mean, if I had gone and done primary, then it would have been a different thing. But since I did Spanish, the first time I was on TV was because of the Spanish. Radio because of the Spanish.
Yes.
We spoke about all the scholarships already because of the Spanish. Conferences that I've been in rooms with persons. Eventually, I want to be an ambassador for my country, so I'm gonna go to some rooms. However, being in rooms now at this tender age has only been because of Spanish, and traveling, meeting new people. I can get a little more freeness where I see people downtown and they look like they speak Spanish. I usually say hablas español, and I found on one of the interviews I did recently on my YouTube channel, the gentleman was here to scout people for football from Costa Rica. And I was able to go to another match, all expense paid, VIP, translate. I've gotten so many opportunities. I don't think we have enough time to tell you, but all I can sum it up in, I've gotten so much opportunities. I've met so many people, and I get to teach my students. That is one of the major things. I get to share with others. So yes,
Okay, entonces en the next show el tema es las oportunidades que
yes,
había recibido Simonet porque hablas español. Okay,
yes.
Señor Dane, entonces dígame, how was your vlogging? How was your life changed by learning a foreign language? And do you plan to learn anymore?
Well, so I mean, the ability to speak Spanish has been great for me. You know, I've been in situations where I've had to translate. I remember the first time I ever had the opportunity to translate, and it was working at a hotel here in Jamaica. And you know, yes, I speak Spanish, and my colleagues, they know I speak Spanish, but I have never translate. I've never been in a situation where I have to translate for someone who doesn't speak any English. And so, you know, they called me over the radio and they asked me to rush up to the lobby. And I saw this lady, went over to her, and my friend just said, hey, listen, she speaks Spanish, and we don't understand her, so we need for you to help, because she's getting frustrated because we don't understand her, she doesn't understand us. And I said, Lord God, but I've never translated. And at that point I was doubting myself, but quickly I just forgot about the doubt and just said, let me do it. Because they have faith in me and I can't flop myself. I have to do it. So I started talking to the lady, found out she was from Brazil, and you know, she does speak Spanish fluently because she's from southern Brazil, and apparently that's an area where they speak Spanish a lot.
Yes,
Argentina, I think.
Is with Argentina. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, and when I was there talking to the lady, it was just flowing. Everything was just perfect.
Wow,
And
love it.
as of that day, because once I checked her in, we had to do like a little orientation to show her where the restaurants were, where the pools, where the entertainment is, and all of that. And as I was walking with her, so my friend was there as well, because I was new to the property. I didn't really know much. So he had to tell me in English what to tell her in Spanish. And if she had a question in Spanish, she would tell me in Spanish, and I would. So, and then all the employees that we passed, they were just looking, and they were just astonished. They were just amazed. They were in awe. And ever since that day, people just believe that I'm from Cuba and I moved to Jamaica.
Yes.
You know, in fact, there's a Cuban lady right now who thinks I'm a Cuban fugitive who did some crime in Cuba and rose to Jamaica. But that is, you know.
Hey, sorry, but that's another thing. Like when people see like black people speaking Spanish, they could never believe that you actually learn it. They believe that you had to come from the place or something like that.
Yes. And that upsets me, but I kind of walk past it. You understand? Like, you know, when I keep buffering, but okay, that's a story, guys. Those are, you see. And three of you guys have everything. You have three separate stories for everything. None of them, and that's why I tell people that there's no one way to go about it. You know, because your inspiration and your motivation may come from somewhere else.
But my, if I can just interject for a quick second. So my story, I realize, is somewhat similar to Simonette's, because she says that she will see someone who looks like they speak Spanish. And walks up to them and starts speaking Spanish. And that is that is how my Spanish really developed as well. You know, when learning a foreign language, you cannot be shy. If you're gonna be shy, then don't even bother.
Yeah, for real. Agreed.
And that's another advantage too. After you've learned a language and you've had to speak to other persons persons you've never met, after a while you just start walking up to people and say, and you're like, hold on. Another day I might not have done that, but and you don't even realize, after you've started learning the language, your confidence, because you conquered another language and then you just realize, if I can do that, what can't I do? So learn Spanish today, or another language, but Spanish I'm promoting.
Yes,
I wish I could give you a quick joke, you know.
Okay. You
So
can't give
I don't
you
know how.
can't give me now 1 minute and 25 seconds before next break.
So I don't know how familiar you are with the Cuban culture, right? But in
Okay.
Cuba, there is the word bollo.
Okay.
If you look in the Spanish-speaking dictionary, bollo actually means bun. That's sweet thing that we eat here in
Yes.
Jamaica.
Yes.
So coming up to the end of Spanish class, it was like approaching
I know where this
Easter,
is
and I
going.
thought my Cuban professor ate bun and cheese. So I told her to encanto el queso. And if you guys know what I told her, but I can't say it on the live, it was a very nice thing.
But cheese.
But boyo in Cuba means that bad thing. However, in Panama
Yes.
and other
Yes.
Cuba, Spanish-speaking
Yes.
countries, it's actually something you can eat. So
Yes.
you know,
Yes. I know.
it's the cat's first name.
We can't even though it's the next language, we're not going them still gonna pick it up. Oh my god. Oh
It's the
my
cat's
yes,
first
yes.
name. Yeah.
I know. It's just like yes, it's la gatita.
With cheese.
With cheese. That's right. You know?
Hey, but hello, but cats love cheese. You know.
Cats love cheese.
Los boys, el queso. Okay, guys, we're gonna go for a quick break and come back. Okay, all right. Because this, all right, see you soon. Guys.
Make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Pembroke Pines wants to put you
Clash?
in your dream car, whether you have
Play
good
Clash
credit,
again.
purchasing
Play
your
Clash again.
easy and
Play
guaranteed
Clash again.
free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free window tent and free
won't play
service
FIFA
for
for
1
us,
year.
right?
Call
So you're
or
losing
visit
that right
Lexus
now.
of Pembroke Pines now. Ask for Mikhail at
You won 2 games?
877-615-3987.
You better lose another one.
877-615-3987. Lexus.
Looking to purchase a car? Tired of all the hassle? Call Tomasini at Toyota of Hollywood. If you have good credit, bad credit, no credit, social, or no social, Tomasini is the man to see. Use code 876 for major discounts. Contact Tomasini at 954-290-1018 or email him at tzini@czac.net. Toyota of Hollywood, located at 1841 North State Road 7, Hollywood, Florida, 33021.
All aboard! Ship ahoy! Yes, we come again.
We're back, guys. We're back on the Raw Blaze Show for our final 15 minutes. I'm having so much fun with my guests right now. And we're at that very adult joke, but I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna just play a part of the song. You know, I usually play some music for you guys, so just to relax and things. So just like 20 seconds of this song. All right, hold on.
Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit on the floor. I don't wanna sleep. I don't want to walk. Whoa, I want to get in the heat. See me chipping down the street. All aboard. Carnival aboard. Time to rock the boat. Get in line. Strictly party time. Carnival aboard. Time to rock this boat. Come and get in line. Strictly party time. I say. Let me rock non-stop. Rock the boat, baby. Let me rock non-stop. Let me drink the rum. Let me have the fun. Get the soul on fire. Let me take it higher. Yes, Mr. Good.
All right, guys, we're back here for our final 12 minutes on the Raw Blaze Show, and pick up Haiti. I see Haiti in the house. Ça passe.
Hey, ça passe.
Ça passe. Como
He's oh yeah.
Yeah. Alexandra, big up yourself. And that's the next thing I want to That was my resolution from last year. I remember last year when my multilingual video went viral. That's how I link up with Kiambo, and I said, boy, Creole is gonna be my next thing. But even though I haven't really put in the you see the thing about me, I haven't really worked hard to learn any of the languages that I learn. I just noticed because with Spanish now, I've been doing it from high school, right? I went to UE. It was time to do a degree, and I never know what to do when I went to college. So I said, let me do Spanish. So for me, I was time to go to university. What am I gonna do? Okay, Spanish. And then now, when I was in my Spanish class, I saw people in my Spanish class coming from French class. I'm like, more on the French, so I did French also, because of positive peer pressure, I guess. And they could have done French because at their high school they did French, but I didn't do it, so I just started from basic French. And my final year at UE I wanted an easy course, to bring up your GPA, and they were introducing Portuguese, So I was studying Portuguese. And I was studying Portuguese na universidade. That's why I studied Portuguese at university. And then now the Japanese coming up because I went on the JET program and they put me in rural Japan. So unlike people who were in Osaka and Tokyo and those places, I needed Japanese to survive. And even though I had to learn it, at least I lived there where all I heard was Japanese. It was so bad that whenever I hear English or any language, I jump up. So, because I was in rural Japan. So that's how my story went. It wasn't, it wasn't really because I put a lot of pressure on learning things. So I'm gonna really try to learn Creole. So now someone says, cuando me voy a Florida, yo tomo Senor Blaze Escuela de Baila. When I come to Florida, I'll take your spot. Of course, take my classes. No, I'm gonna list. I have 10 for last. I have 10 advantages of learning foreign languages. I'm gonna give you guys give me your quick reaction to it if you knew this or not. So number one, the number one advantage to learn Spanish language is it improves your brain size. You knew that, but Dean said you didn't know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Wow! It increases your brain size. Your brain size increases when you learn Spanish. You know that, Kiambo?
Wait. When you say brain size, do you mean the physical size of the brain or the intellectual depth of your brain?
Isn't it both?
I think it's both because the brain is that, because when you talk about growth mindset, they talk about the brain like a muscle. So the more you use it, just like when you go to the gym, if you lift more weights, then the muscle, yes. But it's not going to get too big where you have to worry about.
You have to understand. Your brain are literally like the neurons.
Okay.
You get more neurons, so your brain expands.
So
notice my head has been getting bigger.
Hey! Imagine Kiambo, right? Kiambo take them protein. You see him arms them and that's how the brain works. When you lift like Kiambo and like yes. No, the second one is it delays dementia. It delays dementia.
I was talking about that earlier. I think
by an average of 5 years. That's a lot, man, compared with other people who don't learn foreign languages. So, wow. Number 3, it boosts your memory. Anybody?
See.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it does. For me, my memory is kind of boost because I even though my memory bad, I can remember some things as far back as possible. Yeah. And I think that's a reason. Number 4 reason of learning a foreign language is better multitasking and attention to better multitasking. Let's say that. Do you guys multitask better?
I try not to multitask. So
in some sense.
Okay. Simonette, what about you?
No, yes, it is because you would have forced yourself to do a lot of things. You are able to, whether you do it or not. Yes, you're able to.
Okay. And number 5, for you, it helps learning foreign language. It helps in finding and maintaining jobs and can possibly increase your salary.
Yes,
that is true, right?
That's
that is true.
Literally,
teaching, tutoring, tour guiding, among other things. So yes, it helps you.
Yes.
Literally, today I went and bought a phone at T-Mobile and I was speaking Spanish with them. And they asked me, I'm so sorry. Too soon.
Tell us about the phone, Kiambo.
Yeah, I was talking to them in Spanish, and they were like, "Your Spanish real good. You should apply here. We will hire you."
Wow.
I was like, "Thanks, but I don't need it." But that's an example.
Okay. Okay. So we have real life stories. Number 6. Increase perception. So this is for a fact. When you speak more than one language, you see things in different ways. I see every story in at least 5 different ways, right? Don't you guys see things differently? Your perception is better, right?
Yes.
Perception do change.
Yes. All right. And number 7, this one I can attest to. It improves your first or mother tongue.
See?
My English got so
That is
much
so
better.
true. That is so true.
My English
and I
got
tell
so
people
much
all
better.
the time.
Go ahead, Dane.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. For you to speak proper Spanish, you have to first be able to speak proper English. And also, if you start to improve in your Spanish, your English will also improve. So definitely, because to translate from Spanish to English or vice versa, you have to be able to speak that language properly. So it does help to enhance your mother tongue.
Yeah. Anybody else on that one?
Yeah, I agree. Like, because like looking up vocabulary, if you're trying to expand your vocabulary in different languages, you would need to learn it first in English or know it at least, and that is kind of help when you're speaking and thing. Well, your mother tongue, if your mother tongue is English.
Go ahead, Simonet.
No, it does, because sometimes you'll find a word and you didn't even know that word existed in even your mother tongue. When you find
yes. And sometimes the reason why I understand vocabulary and grammar so much is because I see the similarities and I compare them. Number 8 goes without saying. It helps explore other cultures, because if you learn Spanish, understanding Latin American culture is way easier for you, right?
And tolerance too.
And tolerance, yes. Number 9, improves dishwashing making skills and decision making.
Yes. Whether you should wash it or not.
Yo puedo lavar los platos mejor porque hablo español, entonces yo puedo lavar los platos. Estoy lavando 5 minutos.
Sí, puedo hacerlo mejor, ¿no?
Estoy lavando como una persona que está fumando la marihuana.
Cállate.
Okay. Entonces, number 9, I said last one. It improves listening skills, and I don't know what this word is. This is my handwriting, and I can't. One thing, learning languages does not make you understand your own handwriting better, but it improves listening skills, of course. So you guys agree with that one?
Yes, most definitely.
Siempre tienes que escuchar.
See.
Mm-hmm.
And it develops it, because sometimes when you just start learning the language, you can't, if you even listen to something for the first time, you might not hear, but if you listen a second, third time, and then it start coming, when you say it start coming naturally, it's just because your listening skills have improved.
Mm-hmm. You know how I improved because when I just started speaking Spanish, because I used to type to a lot of people, I'd go on Facebook randomly, just type in Maria, and everybody who named Maria popped up. I just send them a friend request. Whoever, accepted, we would talk. Now, fortunately, being Jamaican, being Jamaican, they get so excited to talk to a Jamaican because, Bob Marley is from Jamaica and all of that. But, when after typing to them, I mastered the typing, and I said, listen, I need to be able to call them and talk to them. So, first time I called a Cuban and I was on the phone, it was like,
no, Cuban Spanish. Cuban Spanish is, yes. Mm-hmm.
It's fast.
All of my credit was running off, and I didn't understand what this woman was saying. And at that point, I was questioning it. I was saying, is Spanish really for me? I don't think I can handle this. But then I went on YouTube, typed in fast speakers of Spanish, put my headphones on, and just closed my eyes. Nice. I realized that, you see, sometimes in listening, sometimes you will defeat your own self in the sense that because you hear the person speaking fast, everything you are just focused on is the speed. You're not focusing on the words that are coming out of their mouth. It's the same words that they're saying, but you're just focused on how fast it is, and you're telling yourself, I can't understand it.
You can't understand.
That's why you don't understand it. So I strategized, and I realized that, when I close my eyes and just focus on one thing, the words coming out of their mouth, and not the speed, I realized that I was understanding him.
Okay, I want to say Renee Grant on YouTube. We see you. She says, en serio. Es la razón porque tengo un she says, en serio, entonces yo tengo un cerebro grande. She says, yes, that's why she has a big head, you know? And guys, we're coming, we have a minute and a half left, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to just tell people who you are again, where they can find you, you know? And what you have coming up. Let's start with you, Kiambo, as usual.
Yes, my name is Kiambu. You can find me in all my social medias as Love Kumi X, content creator, artist. Check me out.
All right, good. Simonette?
Simonette Hibbert, name is down there. Find me on YouTube. Please subscribe and share with everybody. Espanol en Jamaica on Instagram and on Facebook. And Spanish Plus Tutoring on TikTok.
Oh, nice. Then. I'm Dean. What am I calling?
Okay, so no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Senior Dean on YouTube, Dean Spanish Youth on Instagram and on TikTok, which I recently discovered, is Spanish King 03.
All right, so guys, and before we leave, guys, I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have to do some collaboration video, because I believe that as Caribbean bilinguals and multilinguals from the Caribbean, we need to show people that it can be done, and it's not hard. Okay, guys. So thank you guys for joining me today on the Raúl Blaze Show. I really appreciate you guys. Muchas gracias, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for taking time out to be a part of this show, and I appreciate you guys. So we're gonna link up. Okay, gracias.
Un placer, sí, un placer.
Cuídense.
Gracias. Okay, take care, guys. So, guys, catch you tomorrow on the Raúl Blaze Show. Thanks for joining me, okay? Bye, guys.
Adios.
Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Get the latest trending news and entertainment,